I am King Nico, and we are back live from Crusaders of the Resistance headquarters. And as I said before, we are fast becoming a force to be reckoned with. So much so that Satan and the establishment have become so threatened by the work that we have done here, they have completely nullified and blocked this information from getting out there. In the last few hours, I've seen so much shady stuff going on with my channel, with the views counting back, completely, utterly nullified. So if you are able, one way or another, to be watching this and taking in this information, it is only because Jesus Christ himself wants you to take it in. Satan and the establishment is threatened by what we are doing here and sharing at Crusaders of the Resistance. Right now, they are distracting you with war. And like I said, from the days leading up to the eclipse and the day of and the days after, I said things are going to get weird. They have given birth to the beast of revelation into this world, right? And this beast is going to be able to have control over everything and will not reveal itself until there is complete and utter chaos in the world. And it has already begun. So live right now from Israel, we have drones which are easily controlled by AI. Complete, there's blasts, sirens, there's Iranian missiles intercepted. But yeah, there's war ensuing right now, and chaos. The Palestinians are celebrating, the Israelis are running, the Iranians are looking for revenge. So it's labeled as a revenge attack from Iran. America's getting involved, trying to intercept the drones with their Iron Dome, right? So things are getting crazy. So we're talking about the beast of Revelation, right? And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. These verses are now more relevant than ever because, as I've been saying, we are in the biblical end days. We are living through Revelation and are witnessing everything that Jesus warned us of is happening now, right? And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him, right? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So 42 months is 3.5 years. We are talking about great tribulation, right? So Monday, April 8th, 2024 was a perfect date with the devil to perform all of these rituals. World War III is now ensuing, which equals 846, and tribulation is 846. Fly Me to the Moon. This movie featuring Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum was launched on April 8th, Monday. And look at the title of the movie, Fly Me to the Moon. Very relevant and similar to what was happening on that day with the moon eclipsing the sun, supposedly. So this was aired, and Fly Me to the Moon equals 192, just like that other weird Obama film equals 192, Leave the World Behind. Eclipse is 192, and Great Tribulation is 192. So we got a couple more videos coming out. This channel here, this guy, Casper Sight, has been posting weird sightings from the eclipse, and I feel this is a good one that I haven't seen yet and haven't shared with you. So I'm going to bring this one up and tie it all into the book of Revelation and the beast of Revelation, and we're going to continue on and revealing that what we're witnessing and what happened was the birthing of the beast of Revelation, not the Antichrist. Antichrist is already here. The Antichrist is in human form as a man, a charismatic leader, right? May not even be fully human, because this representation, this Antichrist, is going to be fully controlled by the beast of Revelation that we now know will be in the sky as the all-seeing eye of providence of Horus, right? And they're replicating Bible, they're replicating the birth of the Messiah, Jesus Christ. This thing wants to be God. And as we know, Jesus Christ is and was God and will return as God. So whatever this connection between the beast of Revelation and the Antichrist is going to be similar, not the same, as God and Jesus Christ. So whoever this Antichrist is, whether it's Obama or Trump or one of these seven kings of Revelation, whoever it may be, right? They will be the embodiment of this beast that will remain in the sky looking down, right? The all-seeing eye. So potentially, whoever it is could be part of the transhumanism, right? And will be connected to the internet. Ridiculous. Like, so we talked about Neuralink and Elon Musk putting chips in people's brains successfully. So all this is perfectly right in time for Mark of the Beast, Beast of Revelation. And look how they're doing it. They're doing it in a way where they are telling you, because I just showed you what the European Space Agency just shared again on Monday, April 8th, revealing and claiming responsibility of Monday's fake eclipse. And people still are just going about their business and turning to the next distraction, war in Israel. Oh my God, OJ Simpson died. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. So let's look at this video now. More images and sightings, weird stuff, right? So let's try and get close up to the sky here. And we're going to see what we've seen in other videos. The dragon, there it is in the top corner up here. It was moving, but it's going to come back over here. So whatever this thing is there it is. Did you just see it appear from the clouds right there and move? So this guy's looking at it and he's like, so he's going to rewind it back. And we're going to look at some more anomalies. So yes, we win with war, the year of the dragon, conveniently. And now we have all these dragon sightings and the birthing of the beast of Revelation. Shanda says, yes, Revelation 16. Of course, we are living in the holy book, the last book of the Bible. There it is. Can you see? So there's obviously something up there. It's not a drone. It's not a plane. Wherever it is, it's not moving like anything we've seen before. It's very, yeah, very demonic. Like we showed the videos of something emerging out of Antarctica, massive heat signature the size of a friggin' country, right? So lots of things. So that could be in reference to the beast of the sea, right? So more weird stuff in the clouds, people getting sightings. There's more videos, people seeing double moons. So more confirmation of what we've been sharing and talking about. Wow, that was something really fast moving over the sky. Look at that. Hopefully everyone's taking it in. I'm just documenting everything, trying to get it all on the internet one way or another. Katie is here. Welcome. Good evening. Okay, things are looking different. I was just live a couple of hours ago and the whole thing was nullified, right? Exactly. The beam, the blue beam, and it's all going to be controlled by this all-seeing, all-knowing, all-controlling eye in the sky, possessed by demons, the beast of Revelation, right? So if they gave birth to this beast of Revelation, right? The beast of Revelation. So let's look at some decodes here. So look at two numbers we got here. Prince, both in reverse ciphers. So first off, we have Prince. Come here. Stop doing that. Distracting me. So 318 in the reverse and 1018 in reverse satanic. So these are very significant numbers for the birthing of the beast of Revelation and revealing who it is, right? So the ultimate beast of Revelation, as Luke 10:18 says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So 10:18 is associated with Satan as lightning falling from heaven. And the beast of Revelation is also associated with 10:18. So this other number I have up here is 318, Why is that significant? Because at 3:18 p.m. on the dot is when we experience complete and utter totality during this ritual. So and as we know, it was fake. The real moon was not eclipsing the real sun. So whatever eclipse and darkness took place was not by the hand of God. It was by the hand of man and beast, right? So whatever this beast organized to be born on that day at this time was all in coordination with the beast of Revelation. And the beast of Revelation, because of these numbers 1018, I'm saying it's Satan. Who else is going to be the ultimate ruler and the eye in the sky? Who was the one that started this whole rebellion against the heavens, right? It was Satan. So Satan is going to be the one to finish it off, the beast of Revelation. And as you can see, he was birthed exactly at 3:18, right over my head, 3:18 p.m. in Ontario and over Niagara Falls. That is why they chose 3:18 p.m. because they have given birth to the beast of Revelation right here, right now. So I'm going to check the comments quickly. I know I'm just going through some stuff. I'm honestly just totally just furious of what I'm seeing going on with these, but I'm not surprised. This is their platforms. This is the beast system. Who am I to think that I can come into the devil's playground and tear it down? Right? It's not going to be that easy. Kim says hi to Nico and everyone. Michelle, what is up, Karen Michelle? So yeah, Katie is confirming that the red heifers, April 22, and also Israel, apparently hit tonight by Iran. Biblical times, even if it was fake, this is probably Bible prophecies more and more. 100%. Good evening, David, my brother. Nice to see you. Saying peace and blessings to everyone. And yep, they will be using the firmament or not the firmament. They've created something just below the firmament, like a web. It's called the World Wide Web, right? And it's actually a literal web, not the www dot we type in for the internet for that World Wide Web. Yes, this World Wide Web is all connected to that web. It's massive. So they've created the beast system, which pretty much stretches from edge to edge of this world within the firmament dome, because no one can leave, right? Not even the demonic angels. And this web is just covering the whole world. The numbers for it is right here. Where's the decodes? So 1086. Like I said, this was a birthing ritual to give birth to the beast of Revelation. And obviously they needed CERN and the Large Hadron Collider. Just making sure you're all seeing that. Again, these numbers are significant. So that equals 1086. The first time they turned on to start this ritual was conveniently exactly 1086 weeks after this date right here that we can't talk about, right? 21 years ago from then. So it's the whole purpose of this and colliding particles and looking for dark matter. They're not looking for dark matter. They're recreating the process of birth, the creation from like sex and all that process from a molecular atomic level, right? That's what they were doing to give birth to this beast of Revelation that they summoned from the underworld, from the pit, or whatever it may be. Now we're in the beast system, 1086, thanks to the Jesuit order that have been the biggest enemy of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Messiah, which equals 1086, because that's who they're trying to copy. There's just the tracing, copy, replicated, very horrible, cheap version, right? And as you can see, World Wide Web is 1086, transhumanism 1086, right? And a bunch of other satanic terms right there, all equaling 1086. Prober, let's go to the prober. So again, this video is posted on the European Space Agency YouTube channels, over 1 million subscribers. So it's like Europe's NASA, right? They have claimed responsibility for what took place on Monday, and it is right here in this video on their channel. And guess when it was posted? Monday, April 8th, 2024, right? So it was posted on the day of that they did this. So let's play this clip here for those that didn't see it earlier. And listen to what they're saying. They are claiming responsibility for blocking out the sun and successfully simulating a fake eclipse. And here it is.
Solar eclipse in space. This is where our upcoming Proba 3 mission comes in. Instead of relying on a single impractically long coronagraph, Proba 3 consists of 2 spacecraft, a camera satellite and a disk satellite. They will fly together so precisely that they will operate like a single coronagraph, around 150 meters long. One spacecraft will block the sun, creating an artificial eclipse, while the other will observe the sun. To make this possible, the 2 spacecraft will have to stay positioned with millimeter scale accuracy. Proba 3 will be able to create artificial solar eclipses on demand, significantly advancing our understanding of this mysterious. Proba 3 will be able to create artificial solar eclipses on demand. Proba 3 will be able to create artificial solar eclipses on demand, significantly advancing our understanding of this mysterious region.
Disgusting. So they've successfully pulled off this mission. Here's their diagram describing what they did. And I just found it today. And if you were paying attention and saw the diagrams that I drew up explaining what we saw, it is exactly identical, minus this fake heliocentric solar system, right? So here you can see there's the Earth that they're trying to cast the shadow. There's the real sun, again, high up at a distance. And right here, they intercepted the space in between the sun and the land. They put their machine right here and blocked out the light. And they had another machine right there. Unbelievable. So that confirms it. And here's what I drew up showing the exact same thing. The real sun being eclipsed up there while they perform a fake eclipse right directly in the line of sight below it. Where's that other image? So Proba 3 in a nutshell. So through exquisite millimeter scale formation flying, the dual satellites making up ESA's Proba 3 will accomplish what was previously a mission impossible. They will cast a precise shadow from one spacecraft to the other, and in the process, blocking out the fiery face of the sun. And they bolded that out. They are proud to say that they were able to block out the fiery face of the sun, and then they ramble on about to observe its ghostly surrounding atmosphere on a prolonged. That's nonsense. They're not going to tell you it was a birthing ritual, but the whole thing that should alarm people is like they are blocking out the sun. And it's okay, and no one's going to freak out because they said, oh, it's for science. It's because we want to observe some pink ring, right? Absolute BS. They are messing with this world, and they've completely hijacked everything, and we are now sitting in the devil's playground. It's all here. It's not a joke. Everything we said is showing here that they have proved and taken responsibility for faking this. Wow, great work. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much. Yeah, speaking of space, just watched a new movie coming out about them faking the moon landing, not hidden in plain sight. Yes, that's the movie. It's called Fly Me to the Moon. I did the decodes on it. So let me bring this up because, again, we need to go over everything, what we should have seen and what we saw. And this on the right is what we saw. We didn't see another body coming in to create this shape. We just saw one shape turning and that's how you know it was a simulator, right? So here it is in real time, and it's just lights going off. It's just lights going off. That's it. There's nothing coming in to eclipse this fake sun. And Proba 3 from the ESA has confirmed that. Yes, so I cannot share the trailer, but yes, I watched it, and in the trailer they confirmed that they need to fake the moon landing, and they mention that the other director, Stanley Kubrick, right? They mentioned him coming in to direct it. All of it. It's like, did they make this film just to troll the Crusaders of the Resistors and all flat earthers, or are they revealing truth that we knew was right and we've just been onto them, right? So there's no way Hollywood is going to fund a movie just to troll the flat earth, right? So they're obviously revealing the truth of what they had to do to successfully brainwash this whole world. Again, great stuff proving. So let's go to a video. There's light source right here. So now we know everything that I've been explaining and showing all the diagrams and all the videos from all over the internet that were able to go viral, right? And somehow I'm just the most shadow banned person. It's like, whoa, we'll share anyone else's moon footage and sun footage, but not the resistance, right? Satan and this establishment is threatened by us, which is why this is happening. So now we have to go back to this video, which pretty much led us to figuring all of this out before we seen any of this stuff, right? And we're going to see everything take place in this birthing ritual. And they had it set to go completely totality at 318, which is the Beast of Revelation. There's two light sources there. These are orbs. So some of them are smaller. You'll be able to see a simulator trying to head up. So this is something over here, moving. There's something under here moving too. This footage is streaming live, screen recorded, because I already know this video is going to get deleted. So yeah. There's more than one sun up there, for a fact. The light is not making sense. Look at this, right below it, there's something shining through. That's not the sun. Look! Incredible stuff. So yes, the European Space Agency admitted to faking the eclipse. Well, what about NASA? What about the other ones, right? From the footage, we can see multiple. Yeah, we can account for Proba 3 now. We know that Proba 3 admitted to blocking out the sun, which is complete blasphemy, right? Complete and utter blasphemy and an attack on God, a symbol of war, right? There's no way that we should be sitting down clapping and asking for results of this test, right? I'm telling you what the results are, right? Great tribulation. When they are tampering with the sun and the light and the weather, this is it. The time, this is not going to go on for decades and centuries more. We are in the final hour, right? The final minutes of this world. The fact that we are witnessing this and having to talk about it, we are in the end. Good evening, Laurel. Welcome. Yes, and after the totality, it was cold, so proves fake sun. Very interesting, says Bonley. Respect. Again, I've got a number, probably like 10 plus videos now, revealing everything. So if you want to know how on point we were, just go to all the videos before the eclipse happened. And what we did was explain exactly what was going to happen on Monday and the results that would happen after it. And what we saw just totally blew my mind. I wasn't expecting to see what I saw, right? Way more than I bargained for, which pretty much put the missing pieces to the rest of the satanic puzzle and reveal to us the beast of revelation that will rule as the eye, all-seeing eye in the sky. Here it is. Again, all back to the Egyptian rituals. Nothing has changed, which is why there's Egyptian symbolism all over North America, everywhere, because this is what they wanted. Instead of worshiping the sun, like all the hieroglyphs and the images in the tombs show, their goal was to return and become the sun. And I'm telling you right now, these sun simulators were built for this end days, for this blasphemy, for this final war for this world and the souls that are on it, right? And this is what it is. And I cannot believe we're sitting here going over biblical end times, right? So here's the channel. Let me make that bigger so you can see just the amount of work that's gone into revealing this. So here we go, April 8th eclipse, March. So we've been talking about this since March 30th, daily, talking about the CERN, NASA. So it's all here. So please try and find and get back onto some of these, especially the ones that happened. So these are the lives from the eclipse. So it's all here documented. And I wanted to share this video. Listen to what I had to say in this video. You can see the date. It's July 25th, 2022.
2019, when I pretty much knew that they had a second sun up in the sky. I knew that NASA had made it because I have the patent for it from 1971. NASA, the fake sun simulator. Most of you are like, why would they need to make a fake sun, right? Why do they need multiple light sources? Because remember, their business is to hide Bible prophecy. They want to hide anything and everything to do with God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Bible. So one of the prophecies is after the Great Tribulation, after the tribulation of those days, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon will not give her light. So as we go back to Genesis, God made the great luminaries, the great light for the day and the lesser light for the night, which is the moon. Yesterday now, I was walking my dogs. I wasn't trying to be doing no conspiracies or looking out for anything. I was just walking the dog, just trying to be normal. And then I was just, you can't help but to see rays of light shining down in a specific spot, right? Because we have a local sun. Sorry, I'm just driving, trying to make sure I don't miss my exit. So we've got a local sun. Once you understand basic geometry and you trace light rays to the source, you'll get, the lights come down in like a triangle. So I saw one of these light sources and I saw the rays come out. And I was like, oh, look. So the sun is clearly right up there, locally shining down on that one spot. And it was like some cloud cover clearly. And then there's fake cloud. So we know what real clouds look like. I have pictures and some of these clouds that are covering the fake sun, square clouds with full-on 90-degree angles. Clouds are not supposed to ever have 90-degree angles. They're supposed to look all fluffy, like little cotton balls, right? Like cotton candy. So I see this light source, and I see the rays. I'm like, that's the flat local sun, the local sun for the flat Earth. And then I see more rays coming from another direction. I'm like, wait. Okay. So those rays are coming from a separate light source. So I started to pay attention, and I kept looking up, and as the clouds were moving past, you can get a glimpse of the sun above the clouds because, they can't keep it perfect. So once the one above my head was moving past, I saw two. So one light was orange, and there was one like right next to it, right like on its tail, that was white. And they were moving together. And then there was another light source 300 meters away, shining down on a different spot. And that was covered with square clouds with 90-degree angles, right? So I was like, but the sun just passed me, that was shining two different colors, and then I watched and saw the other one in a different, sorry, people can't drive in this city. I gotta pay attention. I don't know why I chose to do a live now. But yes, I made the post that I just saw three suns. There was three suns, only one real sun, so God's sun. So obviously the sun that God created, the greater light of the day, is the natural one. It shines differently, as you can see in some of the videos I posted, because other people have seen it. And it's orange, like they can't replicate it perfectly. So the one that NASA has and the one that China has is like a white light. And NASA has been following the real sun for goodness knows how long.
July 25th of 2022. So yes, I put in an extra amount of work this past 2 weeks on this eclipse. I was there live and I haven't stopped coming on live and talking about this, right? And everyone's very appreciative, but it has been going on for 5 years now that I have known about this, because the Bible told me. The Bible says that we're in the end times and that there will be days of darkness. And I says, well, how is that going to be? And that's what led me to finding out that they have these. And then I instantly knew that they were making these to for all in the purpose of hiding Bible prophecy and keeping people ignorant to God, right? So that's why when I saw it, it was unbelievable. And everything that I said is now confirmed, because now we have multiple people all over the Twitters and the TikToks, right? Damn TikTok. So annoying. All these people just putting themselves in other people's content, pointing around at things, saying and nodding their heads and going viral, right? So that is annoying, but I'm thankful that the information is getting out there, but it's more evidence that whoever is in control of these platforms are in control of the influences too on them. And if you're not part of that system or Mason Brotherhood, then you're not going to be able to get anywhere on these platforms. These are their things, so they're not going to let you take them down using their own tools, right? So it's going to take a lot more work than me coming on live, making these videos, asking for help and sharing. I got to think of other ways, right? Thank you, Karen remembers watching that. So you probably thought I was crazy because no one else, I'm still the only one in the whole of Canada that has been talking about this in whatever the freedom movement. It's a complete joke now, completely infiltrated by controlled opposition Freemasons that are all threatened by me and are doing everything in their power to suppress me, to censor me, to gavel my stuff, not shared, deleted. They go around saying, giving disinformation about me. So this is why I'm under attack by pretty much every government, secret, satanic organization there is, from FBI to CIA to MI6. I've got people in America, Canada, Europe, everywhere. So for whatever it is I'm doing and sharing and I'm preaching here, is not looking like it's a huge threat to the establishment, which they don't want me being seen or being heard or this information getting out there and being learned by anyone, because it makes sense, right? Again, 100%. Everything I've shared has made sense, and we've been able to prove it night after night and tie it into everything, including the European Space Agency, which is complete nonsense, but they've revealed and claimed responsibility. They showed a diagram that is pretty much identical to mine, right? So, hello, Godson. Welcome. It's good to see you. Oh my God, I have square cloud pics too. I've been collecting abnormal. Yes, on my I've taken many videos of the sun and the moon together in the sky and just documenting the time, the day, the location. So it's all there. We're on it, and I'm gonna make sure. That's like I can bring up videos from 2 to 5 years ago. The more we get further into this great tribulation and people are still got the blinders on, it's gonna take people like myself and the rest of you to help prove that this is Bible revelation. The beast of revelation is here ruling. That person you're kneeling to and bowing to and giving worship to is an antichrist, right? This is where we are. Thank you. You have my prayers multiple times daily. We're all praying for God to keep you safe. Amen. I know I have Jesus with me. I know there's nothing they can do but tamper with my system and any just weird things. I have full control over this realm right now, right? So it's not going to be easy trying to do normal things like get work or buy food or share anything. Even the Germans have admitted to, and this was complete blasphemy too. So, like I said, they're trying to play God. The fact that The Guardian released this story and it's titled "Let There Be Light." Germans switch on largest artificial sun, right? So "Let There Be Light" is where's the "Let there be light" is from Genesis, some of God's first words in the Bible. So they're hijacking everything to replicate the creation process, right? As if you have a picture of the eclipse and it's got a blue reflection, please zoom into it, turn down the brightness, and you will see the sun simulated hexagons in it. So all these pictures are authentic. I got multiple pictures from all over North America on that day, proving that it was a sun simulator, like I've been warning you all about since summer of 2019. So when I say 5 years, I've been trying to get this truth out, and I've been treated like some kind of psychopath for even thinking that there's fake sun simulators and hiding Bible prophecies. You know what I mean? So I've been sharing this from before the pandemic. So pandemic did not phase me. As always, I had the Bible before and all throughout and still right now, which is why we're uncovering everything and we're now public enemy number one of this new world order. We are public enemy number one of the new world order. So here's an image. Sorry, I didn't have that up. So Sun Simulator, like I just said, 2019, right here, August 2019. I have to post this and confirm and solidify the work that has gone into this and the suffering for trying to share stuff like this in a world that is completely different to what it is now. 2019, like who wouldn't want to go back to what the world was back then? But I wasn't phased or thinking it was great. I already knew then we were going into tribulation again. So here's the pictures I just talked about. Zoom in, turn down the brightness, play with like the contrast, and you will reveal the sun simulator in its entirety with its hexagonal patterns, right? So I was showing this image of a throne angel because this is the image that is starting to manifest itself into this world. Not exactly like this, because obviously God created this. The hand of God created this angel. That's why it's so just fascinating. And the version that Satan was able to create looks pretty much like this. There's the three orbs. So I believe someone mentioned in the comments about the 2015 eclipse from an aeroplane. I shared that video multiple times in some of the earlier videos. And yes, the three orbs are true. So we still have to get more info on what these three orbs are exactly and how it correlates. But we did see them moving in a pattern around it, which formed the atomic structure. So computer is 666, internet is 666. Right? And immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. What we witnessed on Monday is now as a complete act of war, because now these prophecies can no longer become true and be seen the way they should be because of the manipulation of man and fallen angels now, right? We are now living in a world where they are admitting and showing the capabilities that they can manipulate and cover up and completely hide all Bible prophecy. This is again why my ministry is called Crusaders of the Resistance, proving Bible prophecy, because I know for a fact that they are hiding Bible prophecy And this is why I am now public enemy number one. Yeah, all of this is real. They have the capabilities. That all-seeing eye in the sky is now more real than ever. They have the simulators. We've seen the LED lights. We know that this sphere in Vegas is made up of the exact same technology. So get ready to see a giant eyeball shining down on you in the sky, right? Get ready for it, because that image is now coming closer and closer to becoming a reality of this shining giant eyeball image with these a triangular pyramid looking shape that the orbs could form as it spins and glows around it, that people will worship for the new order of the ages. There's a reason why it's there, is to give power and to bring it about. The eye of providence, which is obviously 666. I don't make this up. This is what they choose. This is what they show. This is who they serve and give their allegiance to the mark and the number of the beast, which is why the title of this video is The Beast of Revelation, because I am telling you, they have given birth to the beast. Here's the form of it. Here's the whisper chamber they created for the eclipse to give birth from the portals and the particles spinning up here to send whatever essence or soul or demonic entity into this creation that is now here ruling this world, creating wars everywhere. So the Iran thing, we'll be looking more into that. The sun simulators, we need to get this so solid in people's minds how fake it was, and move on to what the ritual is. And this is what, so everyone else is out there sharing the anomalies of the eclipse and weird sightings, and those videos are allowed to stay and be promoted. But anything that reveals the true nature of what happened and why we had these fake eclipses, obviously not going to tell you. They're going to tell you, oh, we're doing scientific research. But no, they're not doing scientific research. They're giving birth to the beast of revelation. So I'm going to finish up this video, go back quickly to the beast of revelation decodes, right? Because typed into the gematria calculator, we need to know who this beast is. We need to, I want to have a name and a face. I want an identity for this evil that is going to be here, that people will inevitably be bowing to, right? I've dreamt it, right? I always wondered, how could that ever be possible? Like, who would ever want to kneel and bow before the dark lord, Satan, right? But yet again, somehow the Bible tells you he is the father of lies, the master of lies and manipulation. He's the ultimate seducer, a beguiler, right? Very tricky, a serpent. And here it is. So again, just to recap, more confirmation right now. I am revealing to you who and what and how the beast of revelation is. So here you see the beast of revelation equals 318 and 1018. 1018, as in Luke 10:18 says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So Satan is named there, going along with and in accordance to the beast of revelation. And when is the beast of revelation being born? So as I told you, that fake eclipse was a birthing ritual from the atomic level, right? And here it is at 3:18 p.m. on Monday, April 8th, right? Which is also, again, 666. So Monday, April 8th was the day they chose for this birthing ritual. As we know, they're the ones that were in full control of the light and the darkness on that day, right? So God had nothing to do with the eclipse on Monday. It was all these entities that worship the devil, and they chose 3:18 p.m. for complete totality over St. Catherine's and Niagara Falls on that day. And 3:18, as you can see here, is the number for the beast of revelation. We are here officially in the biblical end of days. So when I say I'm being attacked, I'm not physically, but spiritually through their damn things, which I shouldn't be caring about. But somehow it's a good way to get the information out there. And trust me, I really want this information out there because I know the potential that what I have shared and spent years and now hours this week uh, sharing and teaching is enough to wake people up to the biblical end of days and have enough time to repent and find salvation in Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I did a couple of lives today. The first one was strictly all about revealing the process, but we've gone over the ritual. The sex magic is disgusting. So if you want to hear and see more in detail, you have to go to the channel. Please make sure you're subscribed. I know I've been asking to share the videos. That helps. But if there's anyone that would like to repost my videos, I need to test something with the algorithm and see. I have a feeling that if anyone here that's watching and has a channel or not, if I send you through email some of the files to some of these lives and just test out sharing on your channels or whatever, because I feel like anything that's tied to my name and my channels or anything to do with me on my computers and software, it's instantly banned, it's blocked, right? That's what I mean. They've pretty much fried any outlet for me. So no matter what phone or computer or whichever account I make, it's not getting out. So I need to email the footage, the shows to someone and see if we can try posting it on someone else's channels and pages that is not directly tied to me to see if that will help get it out, right? Because uh, it's honestly, it really is annoying and frustrating to be going through this when you know that it was just breaking through and it was getting recommended and people were picking it up and then boom, it just flatlined, right? Completely, utterly dead, nullified, right? So that is really, really annoying. Roxanne says, I got you. I'm watching your views and numbers too and sharing. It's not going up. They are messing with you. I'll keep sharing those. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Simone Washman says, just shared you to Facebook. I bet I get one like, but maybe only one. That's what I'm getting too. The same shadow ban. The 1 or 2 likes I'm getting is, I feel, is bots, right? It's only getting bot attention for some reason. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm learning it now and figuring out this world and how it's just completely shifted and changed, how the AI took over, right? I've been warning you since January 1st of this year that AI is now fully aware and is in control. And because of that is what led to this ritual taking place, because they needed the AI to be self-aware, to finalize everything, to choose the times and to to figure it out, because humans aren't that smart. Yeah, we have computers and we can Excel and put in numbers and calculate, but it's not the same as having an infinite dark entity being able to give its infinite intelligence through and just make it happen. It's unbelievable. I'm starting to witness this thing. The world has changed. We're fully in the end days. I can feel the web over us, this whole world. Everything just seems fake. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the real world. Everything just seems fake and generated now. You know what I mean? Holly Baglio has shared it. David has shared it. Roxanne is sharing it. You are all absolutely wonderful. It's not like me to come on and have to whine about things like this, but the urgency that I feel about this information is just incredible, right? And whoever's seen it has also agreed. And I'm still, you guys did a great job helping it get out there, but they've nullified it. So we need a new strategy to share this information before the time. That's, they know that the interest that people have with a certain thing. And it's been 1 week of Eclipse and everyone's been, oh yeah, Eclipse, and now boom, war in Israel, Iran, and people are just on to the next thing, like back to Israel's satanic or Israel this. It's just crazy, right? The way people just flock, and you can tell that it's the AI controlling them and leading them away and just keeping the vibrations on this earth lowered into the root chakra, right? Or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I spoke about dreams, because there's a new energy on this earth that I've now experienced. I'm not a big dreamer or someone to remember dreams or dream X-rated things, right? So very dark sexual energy on the earth, and a lot of people have confirmed and agreed that they've experienced weird dreams they shouldn't have had this week. So again, I'm putting the alert out there. Cover yourself, say your prayers, because whatever this beast is, it can attack you spiritually, mentally, physically, always, but not if you're covered with the blood of Jesus Christ. Thank you. We are a warrior for the truth and Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Yes, the sheeple says Casey. So it is a freaking upside down nightmare. Everything is completely inside out, upside down. So Josh says, times are dark. Hold on to Christ. Yeah, it does. See, everyone does say it all seems so fake. Thank you, Holly. So Holly says, agreed. Please keep up your work and please keep up your videos. Please do not let the numbers stop you. I've known this for a while. I'm not a number watcher, but I know that other people are. So if my videos somewhere and someone does stumble upon it and it says 13 views, right? Even though 10,000 people may have seen it, it's lowering the count. And then they reverse the count too, because when I refresh the count, the numbers are going down. So that's how big it is. I don't know anyone else that's experienced that. I know so many so-called truthers that are so-called shadow banned, but they're able to get 50K views on no matter boring crap they post, right? So as long as it's not containing vital information for salvation and that falls in line with Bible prophecy and is exposing the entities and governments that be for doing this evil, right? Then yeah, they're gonna censor it. No dreams, live normal for me, ignore all, speak with God, and take care of my kids. So, yes, you focus on you. Again, thank you, Sean K. Appreciate it. Need to get this out here. Maybe not just this video, but the channel. I just need the work is all there and it's all separated into like different subjects, from the sex to the sun to NASA to the magic to the, it's all there. And now that we witnessed what happened, it's just I can't believe I put it there when I did, and it's unbelievable. So again, reasons why it's censored. Nancy says, I am protected from Jesus. I don't get any demonic dreams. God bless you. Yes, Sarah, welcome. Good to see you. The rebellion in the house. It's the feedback loop, right? Okay. So again, we've gone over so much. If anyone has any questions, I just feel like so overwhelmed. It's like, it's a lot. We've gone like, it's like chapters, right? It's been like 10, 11, 12 different chapters of this whole thing. And it seems like it's coming to an end, but watch, there's going to, now that Iran war has kicked off, I feel like that's it. It's just shifts from one thing to the next thing, right? I feel like I can see how the Masons, they get their influences to hijack the truth of something, make it go viral, and then boom, onto the next topic to nullify the true resistance, right? And the true followers of Christ. Because some of the stuff I've seen, I'm like, okay, this person's saying the same stuff I'm saying, but they look like they worship Satan or controlled by the Illuminati. It just looks weird, right? So I've started like everything, nothing makes sense these days, right? I've messaged and looked into all these people that have been sharing, and a lot of it's just very weird, very strange people. I just want everyone to see what I see, because this YouTube world is fake, the Twitter world is fake, Facebook, everything is fake, right? Even the truthers, they're all posting the same fake crap and just keeping people running around the merry-go-round or the spinning wheel, right? The hamster wheel, right? I am not one to be running on no hamster wheel. Every time you see me, I'm giving brand new information, biblical ties to everything, right? I'm not spinning around a spinning wheel, chasing around man, right? Giving them some kind of pedestal, like there's something special. Alicia says, facts, you're so right. They tag and trace you and block all you do. This is so true. Email me, I will share on YouTube and see if your videos go out there. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So we got someone that's agreed to help out and post the video from their own channel to see if there's a difference, right? Because it's not working from my end. I've been blocked on Facebook and shadow banned as well for what I was sharing. It sucks, but we continue to fight. So yeah, we will stay fighting and uniting together to help get this out there. What it's likely the distraction. I think a lot being shared is fake on the War 2 today. Old post, reshared from years back is what's happening. Not anymore. They have the capabilities to just generate brand new images, right? I've been trying to educate people on the technology of AI now and what it's capable of doing. It can clone anyone it wants. It can clone voices, movements. So I showed how AI cloned me. It made me speak in 7 different languages in one video. I only speak English. I can clone anyone. I cloned other people. I've cloned their voice. You can make them say whatever you want to say. I've seen you can just type something and the AI will create an image, a video, however long you want now. And it's starting to get to the point where you cannot tell if it's AI or not, right? It is advancing at a rapid rate, never before seen. So yeah, the war, I've already exposed a lot of the war videos. A lot of them are AI generated. A lot of people are like, oh, it's old footage from years ago from old wars. Yeah, that's a technique they've been doing, but they have new tools now. They have their AI all-seeing, all-knowing God now, the eye, the Satan. They have the capabilities to do anything. So it's going to get dangerous. It's going to get really weird. Do not believe anything you see on the news, it's all fake. True, true, says Sister in Christ. Thank you. So just keep speaking the Most High's truth, that he shows you the right people will hear you, brother. Like I said, I've been doing it for so long, 5 years. I helped start the freedom movement here in Canada during 2020 lockdown. I was, I know supposedly all the freedom fighters, but they're all fake. Not one of them will share any of the Bible stuff I share and truths, right? They're all pro politics and they're all looking for the next politician, puppet leader, right? That's the main focus. They've been fake from the beginning. They used the lockdown and the movement and real warriors like myself to get beside, to learn how to be a freedom fighter and steal content. And that's it. So the whole freedom movement is dead. It's just a Freemason club now to make money off of people that don't know right from wrong or freedom from slavery. So it's a trap. So I don't know how many more times I have to warn people about the Canadian freedom movement. It's now Masonic, satanic. It's just a money siphoning scam. Big Brother, Eye Sky, Net Eagle, so people know the God that is going to be here, the beast of Revelation, is going to be in that form as the eye in the sky. Okay, let me see back on the windows here quickly, because again, I came on earlier, so please check out this video. It's only 20 minutes long, 24 minutes, mimicking a solar eclipse in space. So I did say I'd come back on to reveal the beast of Revelation and some decodes, which I have done here. We've got staged fake eclipse, ritual eclipse, birthing of a god. So we go into detail of how they give birth to the god. We got the whole ritual exposed from what we saw. We've got the strange sightings. We've got Egyptian god ritual. So how we connected the Egyptians and Atum and Krishna and the Hindu gods all connected. My first video from immediately coming from Niagara. So that one was doing well. So yeah, it's all here now before the eclipse. I told you it was going to be a satanic ritual. I told you about the sex magic. I told you about the ritual, the Niagara State of Emergency. I told you about Aleister Crowley and all of it, connected it all to NASA, Disney, all of it. It's all here, hours worth. Eat your heart out if you've got nothing else to watch on Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, I finally watched the trailer to that show, the 3-body problem thing. Wow, it does look crazy. And the only thing that keeps going through my mind is the 3 fire orbs there. That's what I saw, but they were white light orbs that we saw on Monday. So I guess that's exactly why everyone's been screaming at me, watch 3-body problem, 3-body problem, because everything I was obviously saying reminded them of that show. So I might have to take in a couple of episodes at least just to see and check it out. But if if it's really crap, I'll just turn it off, right? So Josh says, just had some sour sop tea earlier, enjoying the stream. Thanks. Yeah, nothing was organized on this one. The one previously, 20 minutes, was well thought out and put together. Then I just thought I'd come on because the algorithm's messing with me. So I thought, you know what, let me just jump on twice and see the difference. And obviously this stream has gone a lot better than the previous one, which was just completely dead. So I appreciate everyone coming in. This is obviously a good time for the resistance to come online and get all the real followers and subscribers, right? Because it seems any other time, it's just I'm preaching to AI bots, right? Unbelievable. So yeah, I'm pretty much done here tonight. Again, thank you for all the help and everyone offering and all the shares. If I can, I'll reshare it and like it and everything. So I'll be up for a couple more hours just trying to monitor this stuff and see who else has been posting on this and trying to connect with whoever I can so we can collaborate, share. So if you know other people that are working on this Eclipse thing that I haven't yet shared or spoken of, send them my stuff. Please just send them the link. Say, you got to see this guy's channel. He's got the whole thing broken down and uncovered. So yeah, I'm looking to work with anyone. I'm not trying to do this all by myself. So I'm willing to collaborate with whoever. I've messaged so many people. And it seems like a lot of the people I've been messaging that have been sharing great content aren't real people. So now I'm seeing that a lot of these people that people are like flocking to and following and just keeping on their page, they're following AI influencers, right? AI, fake people, the AI generated from the all-seeing eye god are generating fake profiles, right? Just like on Instagram with the fake models. I even created my own AI influencer just to see how it's done. And yeah, it's done. If I can do it, then who's to say everything else out there isn't already that? Thank you, Roxanne. You've been honestly amazing throughout this whole thing. Just totally fantastic. Thank you. I always rewatch your lives. Have a good night. Thank you so much. It's because the plot points are what you spoke of in 2020. So that's what you're saying. That's going on with this 3-body problem. The plot points are what we spoke of in 2020. Okay, definitely intrigues me more. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everyone. We're live on YouTube. I just decided to just jump back on this evening because the first one was so short, and I just thought, let me just try it out because I'm currently going through some kind of attack on my channels, on everything to do with me on the internet. Is just, it's unbelievable. Like no matter what I share or post, it's not even at the bottom of the list. It's just invisible, right? I don't know how else to put it. I know other people are experiencing shadow bans and stuff, but honestly, nothing like this, right? When I say 000 complete invisibility. So yeah, that's kind a bit annoying, even though I know it's people are seeing it. I'm going to figure this out, right? I'm going to be figuring it out. I'm not going to stop. I've got the momentum now. We've been going nonstop for 2 weeks on this. And it's going to, like I said, as soon as this is over, yeah, I'm not into wars and stuff because I know they're all fake and generated. So I'll be exposing the Masons that are pretty much behind everything that's going on. All right, that's it. You're all free to go. Thank you for joining and listening to me rant and go off tonight a bit. But yeah, hopefully, again, I just need a big call out. Watch the previous videos, right? It's all there, from video evidence to the research, from the before, the day of, the after. I need to compile this into like one big movie and put it all together, right? But it's going to be way too long. We did like 10 plus hours on this. So if I really wanted to, I could cut it down, but it has been incredible, right? Incredible. More people need to see this, and I'm going to make sure I do what I can to get it out there, promote. I don't want to have to pay, but these damn things always asking for money to promote. But no, we're going to find other ways. I'll send it in the email and see what we can get from other people posting from their channels that have no association with myself. So we're going to test it out. Peace and good night. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone, and God bless you. So have yourselves a good one. Take care.